Hi everyone. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the shopping experience and how you go about shopping and maybe give you some tips on things to consider. So the first thing is, when you realize that you've got a gap in your wardrobe, you've decided it's time to go out and purchase something new to add to it, what is your process? So do you shop online first? Do you only shop online? Do you actually go into stores? Do you have favorite places that you go to? Do you go for the big department stores because there's a lot more selection in there? What's your process? Because in my experience, naturally as stylists, we do a lot of research online and we make our recommendations based on our clients' needs. But equally, I think for consumers such as yourselves, it's really important to think about what your process is. It's very difficult sometimes, particularly if you've allocated only a limited amount of time to go and find that one item that you want to work with all your wardrobe or with different pieces in your wardrobe, or maybe even for that one special event. Sometimes it's difficult if we haven't got a plan to begin with. The reality is there's lots of stores, there's lots of clothing, and all of that means that there can be added confusion when you're out there trying to find that one thing that's really special and that you want to add to your wardrobe. So even things like, what about repurposing your clothes? What about maybe finding a tailor that could actually make you something special that you will have in your wardrobe? And particularly if we think about sustainability and if we think about fast fashion, sometimes it makes so much more sense to really think about all the other alternatives that are actually at our fingertips. I think that what happens is people have this preconceived idea that a tailor is very expensive, and where would you find someone like that? I've shared with you before that I've collaborated with a beautiful brand called Simple Chic, and that's all about repurposing, and it's all about tailoring, and it's all about sustainability. So if that resonates for you, please do reach out. But irrespective of whatever your choice may be, my biggest tip for you is when you are looking at buying something new, make sure that when you go out, it's targeted, so you know exactly where you're going. You have a bit of an idea of what sort of things that they have, and it's in your color, it's in your particular color direction, and it's also something that you love. It's something that will go with the rest of your wardrobe and the rest of your clothing, because it really, really is important. If we're looking at, we don't want to contribute to landfill, and we don't want to necessarily always go to fast fashion. I know that it is called fast fashion because it's fast, because obviously we can order it online and it's literally at our doorstep, within a few days, sometimes even the same day. But it's really important to think about, will that long-term actually sustain you? Is it a sustainable item? How's it made? What fabric does it have? So many variables and so many things to consider. So today, that's my tip. Really think about what you need. Where are you going to go? Do some research online before you get there. Have a look at their styles. Try to think about what sort of a style perhaps would work for you. What color direction is it? Is it in your color palette? Is it something that will brighten you up? Is it something that will work with all the other colors that you have in your wardrobe? And these are the things that really make sure that we've got beautiful pieces every day. Because ladies, when you get up in the morning and you get dressed, you want it to be easy, you want it to be seamless, but more importantly, you want to feel great every day. Well, that's it for me for now. If there are any questions, as always, please feel free to reach out, and I look forward to catching up with you on my next IGTV. Bye for now.